What is going on, guys? It is your boy By2K, and today, guys, we are back on the second channel giving you guys a double upload today. And today we are doing a Dennis Smith Jr. Knicks rebuild. Now, this is a trade that actually was up on Twitter a lot because I know the Mavericks are looking to move on from Dennis Smith Jr. and I really think the Knicks are a perfect place to land them. Now, I do believe that Frank Ntilikina was drafted in the same draft class, right? Yeah, I was gonna say they were drafted together. The Knicks should have drafted Dennis Smith Jr. anyway. I do have trade override on because I don't think, that was going to go through. But we are going to override it just for this video. And then obviously you guys are going to watch. I'm just going to go and turn it off right now. So we can't, we obviously can't force any other trades through. But yeah, that's a trade that I do see a lot of like big basketball pages posting about. And I think it is pretty fair for the Knicks to definitely do that here. So, what kind of rotation do we really want to run here? That's going to be the thing. Enes Kanter might be the next one moved because I do see a lot of deals about him being moved. So let me see. Enes Kanter, maybe throw him up on the block. Let's see where. I mean, I did see there was like a 1-year deal to the Kings. I saw that was a potential landing spot. So maybe if we were to swap him and Zach Randolph, maybe if we can get Now, I kind of want a first-round pick back for Kanter because I feel like Kanter being a really good rebounder, I feel like he could help a team a lot. So I am thinking the Lakers. We could get KCP, but I really don't think trading for another like shooting guard would make a lot of sense here. I'm just trying to think of a team that does need a starting center that would like an upgrade like Enes Kanter. So none of these teams really make sense. No, the Raptors have Valanciunas. That wouldn't make any sense at all. Pau Gasol would be interesting. We could go for their first-round pick as well. You do have like a team option, right? Or a play. Oh, it is a team option. Yeah, it's a team option. So I think this is a fair trade. Maybe just can we get your first-round pick from this as well? They actually don't want to do that because they actually value Pau Gasol. Okay, so let me just throw Kanter up, see what we can get for him. I want to capitalize on his value while I can because, like, we're obviously not going to need him. We're not going to be bringing him back. He's not really – I mean, I'd much rather have Mitchell Robinson start, to be honest. Bulls don't make any sense. Cavs don't make any sense. Clippers don't really make sense. Grizzlies, no, because they have freaking – they have what's it called? They have Jesus, bro, I can't even think. What the hell is the dude's name? Marc Gasol. Holy shit. Why did it take that long to freaking figure out? Like, all right, we're probably not even going to be able to get a first-round pick for Kanter, so you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to do the original trade. I was sending Kanter over to the Sacramento Kings here for Zach Randolph and, like, a second-round pick, which we are going to get back. Obviously, I think getting a second-round pick is fair. I think that's 100% fair. They want to start Zebo at center. We're not going to do that here. Mitchell Robinson's not even on the team. What? Okay, so he's in the G League, that's why. So alright, that's fine. He can definitely stay in the G League for now. Just for this first season at least. I mean, screw it. We might as well just start Vonleh at center. I want to give Dotson a little bit more minutes, so we'll give you both 15. Zach Randolph can get 15. Wes Matthews can get 23. Moutier 27. Starting the lineup, we'll get Dennis Smith Jr. 32. 27 for you. We'll give you 30. Moutier can play 25. You can play 18. KP, I'll give 37 to. Vonleh will give 26. And that'll be the rotation for season number 1. Obviously, no crazy upgrades here. Literally, we're just getting Dennis Smith Jr. for this first year. Game 1 up against John Wall, and I don't know why it's taking so long to load in. And we do lose Dennis Smith Jr.'s first game, 7-2-5, shooting 3 of 10. So, what an upgrade. All right, guys, here coming in April, go figure. Now that I start talking, now we're going to start winning games. Like, I was really hoping we were going to lose out the rest of the season, and then we end on almost a, 7-game win streak. So that figures, man. That just kind of killed our draft lottery odds right there, which kind of sucks, man, because, like, I was kind of hoping for a lower pick. Let me just move this camera down a little bit. Yeah, that looks a little bit better here. We're probably not going to get anybody on an all-NBA team. And we obviously didn't make the playoffs, which is a good thing because, like, I don't want to make the playoffs, especially if we're going to get a good draft pick. So, KP, 23.5 points, 9 rebounds, 3 blocks a game. That's actually pretty solid. Dennis Smith Jr. puts up 13.5 and 4 in his first year on their team, or first half year really. But 12.5 from Knox, 12 from Moutier. I mean, the team you guys can see is pretty decent. I don't even think I played Trier. I actually don't even think I played Trier. That's a rookie move right there. Well, we have the second projected pick in the draft, so hopefully we can land number 1 and pick up Zion, and we drop to 3. Go figure, dude. Go figure that we do drop to 3 here. So we're just going to go ahead and fire basically everybody. We're going to pick up, let's get Abraham Navarro. I don't pick him up a lot anymore. We'll get Trent Peterson. Obviously, always the OG assistant coach, man. He's just so nice. And then we will get, we'll get Randy Martin. Why not? He does come with 3 training camps, so that's kind of what we're going to need here with all these young guys on the team. So third pick in the draft here. Do we have a second-round pick, which I believe we do? We actually have 3 second-round picks. So could we possibly move Courtney Lee and 2 second-round picks? Courtney Lee, 2 second-round picks to maybe like I was going to say to a team that could possibly use like another good shooter on their team. This is interesting. Who do you guys have as your shooting guards? Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart. Okay, so you guys definitely don't need him. The Clippers would want him. I don't think he's good enough for a first-round pick, but you know what? I will definitely take a second-round pick. So there you go. We're going to trade him to the Clippers, get rid of that extra salary cap that we don't need. So third pick in the draft. Hopefully Zion's still here. He's probably not going to be, though. I mean, yeah. Yeah, Zion Williamson. Welcome to the team, bud. I don't know how I get so lucky in these rebuilds. Like, every time I do a rebuild, he always seems to fall to me, and like I never have to have the first pick in the draft. So that is pretty clutch here. I might actually just trade this second-round pick, to be honest, or I might even just draft PJ Washington and maybe just use him in a trade because I really don't see me using him throughout this rebuild. So, I mean, we could possibly just throw him in the G League. It is a realistic rebuild, too. So, yeah, we'll just pick him up. Why not? Nice cheap deal right there. Obviously, we're going to bring 2 of you back. Yeah, we'll bring Dotson back. Because, honestly, going into the Moutier, I'll give him the qualifying offer. But if he doesn't want to come back, then I'm not bringing it. I'm not going to. No, we're not going to accept that. So, Wes Matthews, you're gone. You're gone. Lance Thomas is gone. Hazonia is gone. Burke is gone. All you guys are definitely gone. Vonleh actually might be able to stick around. Vonleh would be pretty cool, but you're gone and you are gone. So, looking at our cap, we do have a lot of cap room right now. And let's just take a look at what the team is looking like. So, we are going to have... we are going to put you at small forward. So, the team is now looking like 1, maybe 2. So, we have Dennis Smith Jr., Zion. Knox is probably going to play the 2, to be honest. And then we'll have Kristaps and Mitchell Robinson. So, I mean, I kind of want to sign a big free agent. Did Jimmy Butler ever say he was going to come to New York? I can't remember. His teams were what? I think it was the Knicks, right? Because his 3 teams were, I remember they were Brooklyn, the Clippers, and I can't remember the other one. Like, I would love to bring Kyrie in, but he's actually going to go to the Lakers. Hold up. We might be able to get into the Kyrie Irving sweepstakes here, which we don't. Okay, apparently he just doesn't care to come here. So we're going to go out and sign Jimmy Butler. My reasoning is because he doesn't have any other offers, and I think that's pretty fair. So we're going to go ahead and sign Jimmy Butler and Kristaps, which is pretty nice. We're going to definitely match those deals right there. We're going to renounce the rights on Courtney Lee. Yeah, that would have been cool to sign Kyrie. I know Kyrie really wanted to actually come to the Knicks, but it's whatever, man. Moutier is like a backup point guard. Like, I really don't want to give you all this money. Like, I will give you like a 1-year deal. Like, I'll actually no, because I'll just let you accept your qualifying offer, and like that'll be fine. Same thing with Vonleh. I'll give you, yeah, I think this is pretty fair for Vonleh, to be honest. So hopefully Vonleh comes back. He'll be a nice addition to this team, and we do get Vonleh, which is pretty clutch. So let's take a look at this team real quick. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Could Dotson be the last spot in the rotation? Let me just see if there's any like decent free agents. We could still afford Isaiah Thomas. I think we should give Isaiah Thomas a 1-year deal. I think like that'd be cool to see what happens. Like, maybe he has like an MVP kind of year again. We'll bring Dennis Smith Jr. off the bench, and that'll be that. All right, so I'm actually going to bring Isaiah Thomas off the bench. I think that'll help with the scoring coming off the bench. But in year number 2, we have Dennis Smith Jr., Jimmy Butler, Zion Williamson, Kristaps, and Mitchell Robinson. And then off the bench, we have Isaiah, Kevin Knox, Vonleh, and Dotson. Again, my 2 signings of Isaiah and Butler, I think were definitely justified. Neither of them had a deal already from another team. And Butler, I think, was rumored to come here anyway. And then Isaiah, obviously, could just sign a 1-year deal like he did with the Nuggets. So, I mean, who knows? I think we're definitely good enough to make the playoffs this season. Hopefully, Zion can win Rookie of the Year. Like, that'd be cool to see. But Jimmy Butler, obviously, adding in a nice defensive wing right there is going to come pretty clutch. So, game 1, we blow out the Cavs, which isn't anything too crazy. Like, they have Cameron Reddish, which is pretty cool. He didn't do anything other than score, really. But yeah, good games from Kristaps right away. Dennis Smith Jr., I like that, going up against a good defensive point guard in Colin Sexton here. Game 2, Kristaps, good game. Isaiah off the bench, looking nice. Dennis Smith Jr., I mean, he almost got the double-double, so I'll take that. Game 3, we win. Butler, big boy game. Who's like the first team that we're going to play that's like a good team? Okay, I'm going to sim to the Raptors here just because I want to see how we actually play up against a contending team. As we lose 3 straight, like I'm over here like talking all this big smack. We do beat the Raptors though, so that's good. Good games from Kristaps, Dennis Smith Jr., Zion, Butler. I mean, even Isaiah put in some good numbers. So hopefully we make the playoffs with this team. All right, guys, here in season number 2, we actually did push and win 50 games on the season, so that's pretty good. Definitely improving from the 25, I think we won in the previous year. It's either 25 or 26 that we did win. All I remember is that we won out on the season, which is kind of annoying. Of course, like now I'm going to start talking how we lose out on the season. So 52 games, not that bad. Kawhi Leonard is your finals MVP. Barrett averages 20 points a game, 6.5 rebounds, and 7 assists. That's kind of why I wanted Barrett. Him being in that shooting guard position would have been nice, but I'll also take Zion. Fitting in the team perfectly. Most improved goes to Bagley. Like, you love to see it, man. You love to see the freaking Duke out there. Anybody on all of these teams? We do get Kristaps, so no Butler, it looks like. But I did see Butler on all defensive second team. So that's pretty good to see. And Zion on the all-rookie first team. So good to see, good to see. We were the 3rd seed going up against the 6th-seeded Atlanta Hawks. Shouldn't be a problem. They have Trae Young. Never mind. That is a new Splash Bros right there. Trae Young, Klay Thompson, Taurean Prince, John Collins, Len Portis, Bazemore, Jeff Green, Kevin Huerter. So they have a nice team. They do have Jonte Porter coming off the bench as well. So they have a nice team. I still think we're good, though. They're better than them. 23 from Kristaps, 23 and 8, 2 blocks a game. Not bad. Butler with 18, 6 and 6. So where he lacks in scoring, he definitely picks it up on other ends of the floor. Dennis Smith Jr.'s numbers went up, so you'd like to see that as well. Zion with only 14.5 and 9. That should be a lot better. Isaiah put in 14 for us off the bench. Knox with 10 and 3 off the bench. Mitchell Robinson with 6.5, 6.5, and like a block per game. Not bad. Vonleh, good numbers off the bench as well. So I'll definitely take that, man. Good numbers here in season number 1. Offensively, we were the 11th best team, and defensively, we were the 3rd best with the 5th best point differential. So I think the team's looking pretty good. I think we're definitely on the way up here. And like I said, Butler coming to New York could possibly happen, especially with the Sixers wanting him out and whatnot like that, or whatnot. The Knicks do need like that go-to scorer, so we are going up against the Raptors in round number 2, where we're probably going to lose due to the MVP of Kawhi Leonard. Siakam, what's your overall now? An 86. I thought that said 88 at first. I was about to lose my mind, but they're probably going to beat us. We do win a game, though. That's all I really wanted to do here. So we do lose in 5 games. Probably going to be the Warriors didn't even make the playoffs. Wait. What? Hold up. Hold up. The Warriors didn't even make the playoffs. Hold on. Steph, Middleton, Draymond. Oh, this team is trash, bro. Damn. Steph, my guy. Oh, and you had a terrible season, too. You hate to see it. All right, so I'm actually going to trade my first-round pick. We have the 25th pick in the draft, and then we're going to be giving up a second-round pick as well, and we're going to be trading to the Detroit Pistons for Ed Davis. The reason why I want to do that is because I think Ed Davis is a good bench piece to have, especially for being a backup center. He's pretty nice. I think we had another second-round pick. Yeah, we're not even going to bother signing this dude. We're obviously going to bring... Oh, I didn't send him to the G League. Feels bad, bro. Well, we're not even going to bring you back anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. But, yeah, we're going to bring everybody else back. Qualifying offers, Dotson. I mean, I'll give it to you. If you want to come back, you can probably get that 10th man spot. But let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, Dotson we really don't need. We do need a backup guard of some sort, and we should have a nice little mid-level exception here. So, Isaiah Thomas we could bring back, which I think I might do because he definitely put in some good numbers for us here. So let's give him another 1-year deal worth 15 mil, and that'll do it. We're going to sign him, and yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of season number 3, where hopefully we can win an NBA championship. All right, so in the season number 3, at the end of season number 3, Jokic wins MVP, big boy numbers right there. Anthony Edwards, Rookie of the Year. Mirotic, 6th Man of the Year on the Jazz. Okay, so he's what, a power? Don't tell me he's backing up favors. Like, I would eat Bradley Beal. Oh, I thought that said, I don't know why I thought that was going to say 6th Man of the Year. I was like, bro, really? So, yeah, did we get anybody on an all-NBA team? Let's see. Nope. But Barrett's here, apparently. Barrett putting up those numbers. Okay. And then Doncic is here. So we get nobody on on the all-NBA teams. We get Butler on the all-NBA second team. So that's interesting. And then we don't get anybody there either. So we were the 4th seed this year. We had the same exact record, like I said, going up against the Cavs in round 1. Sexton, Waiters found his way back. Reddish, Love, Thompson. Yeah, we should easily be able to beat this team. There's literally no reason that we shouldn't. If we lose this team, I'm actually going to be mad. Kristaps, 22 points a game, 7 rebounds. So he's kind of going down per season, but I don't know. Butler picked that up in scoring a little bit. Dennis Smith Jr. picked that up in scoring a little bit. Zion picked it up in scoring. I really don't know where, like, we seemed all of our scoring to go up. I don't really know where, like, our scoring, yeah, we're 7th. Defensively, we were 1st. So I don't see how any of that actually makes sense, but okay. So round 1 going up against the Cavs, we should easily be able to beat them. They tie it up 1-1, of course. They go up 2-1. Seriously? Okay, yeah, that makes complete sense, bro. I swear to God, 2K just hating on the Knicks, but I hope you guys did enjoy. Thank you guys so much for watching. I mean, like, I think we rebuilt this team really nicely, especially for doing a realistic rebuild. Definitely made a lot of sense. Like, I don't, like, that literally makes no sense on how we just lost to the Cavs. And then they actually took the Hawks to 7 games, which the Hawks have Clay and Wiseman. Yeah, so I don't know, man. I mean, just take a look at this team. Doesn't make sense, but whatever, man. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.